Hello and welcome to my channel. Please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thank you so much for watching. Thank you to my day ones, twos, and threes. Thank you to all my new subscribers that's coming in. That means well. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate you all. This video is for entertainment and educational purposes, so everything is alleged. Some it's not in the fair act uses in my description box, y'all. So let's get to it. So apparently, y'all, there's a report that just came out. It did an update on the Dallas concert, okay, that got hit up. And they're saying that there were off-duty officers there working security. And that the venue didn't have a permit, y'all. Okay, somebody's in trouble. Now, they're saying that Dallas police are working 2 investigations involving a concert where 16 people were hit, including a 26-year-old man that was taken out, y'all. The first investigation involves the criminal case into who committed the hit, okay, y'all, and who should be held responsible for the concert getting out of control. There's also an internal review, okay, y'all, somebody's in trouble, into why a sergeant, yes, I said that, a sergeant and 6 other Dallas police officers was working the event, y'all. See what I'm talking about, y'all? This don't make no sense. The event was promoted on social media and the crowd swelled to more than 2,000 people. They said the crowd got restless because the rapper who was headlining the event didn't show up. And they said that everybody got angry, y'all. So Dallas Police Chief Eddie Garcia said someone fired into the air. Then a fight broke out and another person fired into the crowd. That's how it all started, y'all. Boy, oh boy, oh boy. They said 15 injured, including a 13-year-old, and 1 man was taken out in weekend concerts hits in southern Dallas, police say. The event was held on the outskirts of town, and the promoter didn't have a permit. All that money that they got, y'all, all that money that these rappers is collecting from these events, they are too cheap to go get a permit and just have everything done the right way, y'all. It says, although they did not have security, including 6. No, they did. I'm sorry, y'all. Although they did have some security, including 6 off-duty Dallas police officers and a sergeant, Garcia said they should not have been given permission to work that event. So this goes to show you they got police in their pockets, y'all. They got a sergeant out there working the event. And they ain't even got the right permits. Everything that goes on in Dallas, it seems as if they all get around things, okay? They always get around doing the things the right way, what they supposed to do. But regular old moles like us, if we were doing an event, they'd be all over us. This is how it is. Now, sources are saying those officers were only paid to be there until 11, so they left before the hit started a couple of hours later. That's what they say, y'all, okay? And why did they leave? Did they get, a call saying that the guy that was headlining wasn't going to be there, so they just left everybody? You see how this is, y'all? They'll protect the rappers, but they won't protect the fans that's out there. Well, I tell you. The question is why supervisors were not notified. There might be a crowd control issue, so they could have sent off-duty officers to assist. Garcia said the department is looking into that. They always looking into that. Is they still looking into all them fouls coming up missing, y'all? Asking that question. Okay? They still looking into it. Okay? But added, the real issue was that the concert was not permitted. That's all they worried about is the permit. Them getting, the city getting paid for the permit. The reality of this is that the event was an unpermitted sponsored event that drew the crowds, that didn't have the safety protocols, y'all know what I'm trying to say, protocols in place. Okay, said Garcia. Chief Garcia and the mayor met Monday afternoon to discuss what happened and what the city can do to strengthen the permitting ordinance. That's all they worried about is the permit, y'all. They ain't worried about what went down. As well as creating an ordinance to run background checks on promoters. They should be running background check on the artists, not just the promoters. So now they want to run a background check on the promoters, the people that's promoting the show, y'all. What about the artists that got, putting bags on folks' head? See, this is what I was trying to tell y'all. If they wasn't letting certain people come to, their city and do concerts, they wouldn't have this problem now, would they? You know what? And then I got people in my comment section talking about, well, drill music or grill, whatever y'all call it, drill music is not the same as old school rap music. Everybody know that. The music has changed since, back in the days. Everybody know that. And if anybody, misunderstood what I was saying, if this is what y'all call drill music, that's what I'm talking about. It needs to be banned. It needs to not be supported by any state. Cities and states should not let them come to no venue to do no shows or anything. It would cut out all this mess. If they got any kind of drama going on with them, anything like putting a bag on anybody's head and all over the internet for doing little stuff that they shouldn't be doing, don't let them have their music stream. Don't let them have music on YouTube or nowhere else. This is how you stop some of this mess. And then they'll want to clean up their lyrics so that their music can get played again. Stop them from playing it on the radios. Everything. This is what needs to be done. And let me finish reading. We want to make sure if there are promoters promoting events, there's a strong background on those promoters and the events they are bringing to our city. That needs to be done, said Garcia. Whoopee. So the promoter, they're saying that the promoter is the reason why this stuff is going on. Really, y'all? What if the promoter's background is clean and the artist's background is all jacked up? They out on bond and all of this other stuff. What if that's the case? So that still doesn't cut out who's really behind all of this crap that's going on. You see how they think? Like, they don't even think straight. He wants to do a background check on the promoter, y'all. Tell me, do this make sense? These are people in high places with all these big jobs, and they don't have a big brain to cover that big job that they have. You want to do a background check on the people that's setting up the events. Okay, y'all. The chief also issued a letter to the department prohibiting off-duty work at events that don't have a permit with 100 or more guests. Wow. It's like his more concern is the permit, that they didn't get their cut out of the event. Wow. And why is a sergeant, getting paid off duty? Why is they in the midst of this whole mess? And if the person wasn't coming and the police was leaving, why didn't they announce the person wasn't coming and they wait till everybody left or whatever they were going to do? Then they left because that's what they were there for, to protect people. Well, I tell you, effective immediately, Dallas PD officers shall not work events that require a permit. And have not been issued a permit per City Ordinance 42A. It is the responsibility of each officer, coordinator to confirm permitting of the event through the Special Events Unit, said Garcia. It seems like they just mad because they did not get their cut, y'all. That's what it seems like to me. Dallas PD recognized the need to implement immediate measures to ensure safety of off-duty personnel and event attendees. Wow. Garcia, he also wants the public to know the department is prepared to shut down events and don't have a permit. I want to warn the public that city ordinance will be enforced. Wow, y'all. Wow, that's all it seemed like he's worried about. They didn't get their cut. They didn't know about it. They wanted to get in on it too. Well, I just wanted to give y'all an update that, there were officers there. They did not have a permit, which don't make any sense. You got to have a permit for everything now. If you want to have a yard sale, you got to have a permit. If you want to get some work done on your house, you got to have a permit. So why a big event like that and they're making boo-goo money? They don't have a permit, y'all. Make it make sense, y'all. Because that's all the saying he was worried about. And that the off-duty officers was there and they didn't tell nobody. This just goes to show you that, these off-duty officers that was there, they seem like they're in these rappers' back pockets, y'all. And they wonder why all of these people keep getting out of jail and turning around and do the same crime over and over again. Okay? Anyway, y'all, please like, share, and subscribe if you like this video. And thanks so much for watching. Peace.